my name's Alyssa Strange and welcome to another episode of For the Love of Drag. And today is special because All-Stars Season 2 cast was announced. I mean, we knew that this has been coming for a while. We've known for sure for at least a year now that this was gonna happen, but it is official, the cast was revealed, and today I'm going to give you my predictions and my opinions, and I'm going to give a disclaimer first. There was leaks about what had happened with Alaska's breakup, where her ex-boyfriend leaked a bunch of stuff that happened this season. That's how much I know, and I know nothing else. I did not look into it. I heard that happen. I was like, I'm not gonna let that ruin my experience of watching All-Stars 2. I would rather be surprised than have it ruined. So just so you know, I'm going nowhere near any of those articles, nowhere on the Reddits, nowhere on the anythings. I have stayed the F away from all of that. This is just my opinions of what is gonna happen based on the cast reveal, which I was so excited to find out about. So here we go. So first up is Adore Delano. She was on season 5. She was one of the runner-ups. Adore has turned more rebel since her season, or has I guess we didn't know her before her season, but I mean, she's more rebellious. She doesn't really do the standard drag that everyone else does. She's like the I'm gonna wear a t-shirt and not tuck drag. She just does whatever she wants, but I think she's gonna step it up for her this season and buy the gowns and buy the things that she needs so that she can actually do something this season. I don't picture her just wearing like ripped fishnets and a shirt that has toothpaste all over it, but if she did that, it wouldn't surprise me anyways. I think Adore might end up out in the first 2 or 3 weeks. Next we have my favorite drag queen, Alaska. She's in season 5, one of the runner-ups. She is back for All-Stars 2, and I am putting my money on her. I think Alaska's gonna win, and that's what I have to say, because look, from when she was on season 5 to where she is now, she has done amazing. I think her and Adore have probably done the best out of the cast for All-Stars 2, who's like killing it the most, but Alaska has literally slayed the drag scene in my opinion. Like, she is freaking awesome and she's gotten so much better from her season, so I'm expecting her to be top 3 and win 100%. Next we have Alyssa Edwards, who was in season 5 as well, and she came in 6th place. Alyssa was very in her head on her season, and she knows that. So that gives me hope that this year, now she knows she's funny. She does her Alyssa's Secret thing every week. She knows she's funny. She's worked with that. She's learned to be Alyssa Edwards, where before she was Alyssa Edwards, pageant girl. Like, she had given up drag before she was on that show. If you listen and watched her since she was on the show, she's admitted that she was literally giving up drag to just do her dancing, and she came back and started doing drag again for the show. And since then, she has pursued drag as her career, as well as her dance studio is also her career, but she has literally gone to another level as Alyssa, a level that I don't think any of us are aware of, so I think she's gonna make it really far. Next, we have Coco Montrese, who was also in season 5, and she came in 5th place. Coco and Alyssa's bickering in season 5 was one that none of us will ever forget because it just got so boring. Yes, you heard me slap my leg. I might not be wearing pants. That was real loud. The two of them in season 5 were literally snooze. I was so tired of hearing about their fighting that I would literally, my eyes were glazing over during that season being like, are they done fighting yet? And I think everybody was watching it was just bored of it. So maybe this season they're gonna come from more of like a friend side. I don't know, maybe they still haven't talked since the show. I'm pretty sure that they have though, but it'll be an interesting spin, and I think Coco is maybe gonna be gone in the first 3 weeks. I don't give her past the 3rd week. Next, let's talk about Detox, who's also in season 5, who came in 4th place. Detox, I saw her live like 2 weeks ago. She is amazing. She is so talented, so beautiful. She knows what the heck she's doing. I think she's like still like a dirtier queen though. Like, she's more polished than Adore, but I think her and Adore are like on the same level of like dirtiness, just based on like the performance I saw her live doing a couple weeks ago, and from what I've seen online, she's very like crude. Like, I mean, if you knew what her last name is, like Detoxy cunt, like, you know, she's like that like gritty, grungy, like dirty queen, but also like super polished at the same time. It's just, she's a very weird mix of queen, and she's hilarious, funny, beautiful. I think she's gonna probably do as well as she did in season 5, maybe top 3 or 4 material for sure. I don't think she's gonna win though. Ginger Minj was on season 7. She was one of the runner-ups to Violet Chachki's win, and she's hilarious. She is great. I saw her Battle of the Seasons, hilarious, funny, beautiful. Ginger Minj is probably gonna come somewhere in the middle, I think. I think maybe she'll be out around, maybe she'll come in like 5th or 6th or something like that. I think she's gonna be out kind of in the middle. Next we have Katya, fan favorite from season 7. I'm currently wearing a Katya shirt. She also won Miss Congeniality in season 7 and was definitely a fan favorite to win. I am so bloody excited, not just because Katya's on the show, but because Katya and Alaska are on the show. And I really love Katya and I freaking adore Alaska, but I feel like the two of them in a challenge, if they work together, just think about it. I think that it's gonna happen and they're gonna work together in a challenge and it's gonna be hilarious. And I definitely think Katya is runner-up material. I mean, if she wins, I will be so happy. I'm a huge fan of Katya. It's just hard for me to like be like, you're gonna come in number 1 when my girl Alaska's up there, and Alaska is the one I want to win. So therefore, I would say Katya is second. She's gonna win 2nd place and Miss Congeniality again if they do that for All Stars. I can't remember. I love Katya. She's hilarious. She can dance. She looks amazing. She has her whole character and is her whole character. It's freaking awesome. So I think she's definitely gonna make it far. Like I said, I don't think she's gonna win, but I think she's gonna be like the runner-up this year. Season 4, Fifi OHara, Sharon Needles' arch nemesis, who was runner-up to Sharon Needles in season 4, is back. And look, she has been doing her 365 days of drag, and it is awesome. I have been following it. I look at it every single day, or maybe every other day and catch up kind of thing. She is killing it with her like cosplay drag thing that she does, and I also think she's gonna make it pretty far. I don't think she's gonna be one of the first people out at all. I think she's gonna make it pretty far in the season. I don't know if she's gonna be in top 3. She might be. She might also come, like, she might be out the first couple weeks. I don't know. Maybe she's out first. But I think she's going to make it kind of far. She seems to be very creative and very able. And she had a really bad rap in season 4. So I think she's going to, like, really try to prove herself this time around. And Roxy Andrews, season 5 runner-up, as well as Alaska was the runner-up. She is amazing and definitely thinks that she deserves to win, because that's her vibe in season 5, was that she was the true winner. Even though she was the runner-up, she and her brain that we got to see was that she thought she was better than everyone else. That being said, I don't know where she's going to be in this competition. I think she might be, I'm looking at the list of names, she might be one of the first people out. I don't think she's gonna make it long this time around. There's just so many good queens. And lastly, we have Tatianna, who was on season 2 and came in 4th place. I vaguely remember Tatianna. I remember not liking her in season 2, and I feel like I haven't really heard anything about her since I've watched season 2. I really, like, I'm drawing blanks. Like, I know what she looks like, but I don't remember anything about her. So I'm gonna go ahead and say she's gonna be out one of the first people. I mean, Ru's bringing her back for a reason, but like, I don't know what the reason is. There were so many other queens who I thought should have and would have been on this All-Stars cast before Tatianna, so I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with her. So if there's one thing I can see right off the bat from these listed queens, is that season 5 is back. Season 5 was one of my favorite seasons. Season 4 and season 5 were my top seasons for RuPaul's Drag Race so far. And look, we have Rolaska Talks. We have Roxy, Detox, and Alaska back in the house. We have Coco and we have Alyssa. Those were the two main pairings, the two groups. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. These were the two groups during season 5 that most of the attention was on, and now they're back. Are they gonna still be paired like that? Is there gonna be like more? I'm so excited. Speaking of pairings, in All-Stars the first time around, the only All-Stars we've seen so far, Ru paired the girls together. Now, I don't think that she's gonna do that this year, just because there's only 10 girls, unless there's gonna be a twist and 2 more walk out, but I don't think that's gonna happen. If you take the 10 girls and pair them, what do we have, 4 or 5 weeks of episodes? So I don't think that's gonna happen. So if I were to pick a top 3, it would be Alaska as the winner, Katya as second/runner-up, and Alyssa Edwards as third/runner-up. And that's my opinion and my prediction. But make sure you leave me a comment down below letting me know who you think is going to win All-Stars Season 2. Let me know if you have any predictions towards this season, because I'd love to chat and talk about this. You can add me on the Twitter. My social links are in the description box below. You can add me there if you want to chat about all the drag race stuff when it's going down. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, because every single week after the episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, the next day I'm posting my For the Love of Drag series video. I will review and recap the episode. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. And once again, everyone, my name's Melissa Strange, and until next time, stay strange.